Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kelvin. I'm doing this new thing for We Do Movies. It's called the Movie Review Redo. And this is movies that I probably have already seen, but just never got the chance to actually talk about them because at the time I didn't have this platform to do certain reviews. So with that in mind, I'm going to do the first review in this new movie review redo, and that is of the 2015 Josh Trank directed Fantastic Four movie. Okay, so by now we've all got pretty much the taste out of our mouths from the Fantastic Four movie. Even when this movie was being made, it was already kind of doomed. People were already upset that you started off with a young cast, and then on top of that, Michael B. Jordan was playing Johnny Storm, and everybody went crazy on that one. But that's just another story. Did I like Fantastic Four? No. I thought there were certain parts of the movie that were great. I thought the beginning, like them leading up to them getting their powers, I thought that part was great. I don't know much about the Fantastic Four, but from hearing other people, it's all about science and sci-fi, science fiction type stuff, and you could tell that was the range they were going into in the first kind of 30-40 minutes of the film, and that part was great. Now when they got their powers, that's when everything kind of went to crap, and then you started hearing stories about 1 minute Josh Trank had this vision that the studios was like really okay with, and then all of a sudden they were not okay with it, and you saw the evolution of a failure film, like on screen. Like you saw like the evolution of a failed movie, because the first 30-40 minutes of the film was great, and then when they got their powers, it was just like bam. And I think that we can go ahead and blame Josh Trank, or we can go ahead and blame the studio, but I think lessons had to be learned in this process. I think sometimes even with the success of Marvel or DC, some people, some film studios still have a hard time putting together comic book movies. No one's to blame, because nobody ever is going to take blame. They'll do their film, it'll either be a success, and if it is a success, then they'll say, let's do a part 2, let's do a part 3, and if it's a failure, then it's done with, and then maybe 2 or 3 years later they'll try to reboot it. But even before like the critics even got to see this movie was being panned, and that is the start of the end for that movie. And you hope that one day maybe Marvel may get the rights back to Fantastic Four, and maybe they can do it and do it in the way that it's supposed to be done. I just think that certain studios and certain writers and everything like that don't understand the medium of comic books. But that's just me. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you actually seen Fantastic Four. You can hit us up on We Do Movies on Facebook, and until then, we'll see you next time. Peace.